GoldenEye is a 1995 James Bond film, and we have a brand new director, Martin Campbell. But not only that, we have a brand new James Bond as well. Pierce Brosnan, who I feel like has been destined to play this character ever since Roger Moore left. But we finally got him as Agent 007, and the plot this time around is it's this sort of Soviet group who are stealing GoldenEye mechanics, and basically this enables them to hijack satellites and aim them towards whatever they want so that they could basically create a financial crisis and steal from all of these banks as much as they want. James Bond obviously has to stop this from happening. Now, what I thought of GoldenEye was, I thought it was pretty good. First, the beginning, where you see Pierce Brosnan and his partner, Sean Bean, and they're going in to stop this weapons manufacturing company. They have to infiltrate there and place bombs, and when they get in there, Sean Bean gets killed, it looks like. And the action scene that unfolds of Bond basically outsmarting all of these guys, going out there, and he somehow starts a plane, has it fly off of the ledge. He, in a car, jumps off of the ledge, and he falls just in succession with the plane to get into the door of the plane and then fly the plane up before it crashes. Now, I know this is possibly the most implausible thing that James Bond has ever done. That's including the Roger Moore and George Lazenby films combined. But still, it was pretty badass. It was pretty awesome. And if, like I needed it, it sold me on Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. I really liked him. He has the swagger, the good looks, just everything that the character needs to have. Famke Janssen, who I'm sure at least some of us know well as Jean Grey from the X-Men movies. This had to have been one of her first movies, at least that I know of. She's pretty young here, and you first think that she's just going to be another Bond girl, a hot chick that he hooks up with, but no, she's a villain. And she's a pretty evil, crazy bitch, if I can say that. I mean, she's hot as hell. So that's what sucks about this the most, is that she's so sexy. She's so alluring and inviting. But then you see how she kills guys. It's pretty brutal. Like, she pretends like she wants to have sex with you, and then she uses her legs to basically crush your ribs and choke the life out of you. Yeah, she does that. But speaking of Bond girl, we have Isabella Scorupco. She plays Natalia. She is a Russian who works in this computer facility, and her whole floor gets hijacked and basically wiped out, all gunned down, and she's the only one that survives. And I really liked her character because she had to go through a lot. She survived a lot, and then she just went through so much. Maybe it's a little, you know, convenient that the hottest chick in this facility survived. Good news to James Bond, right? But still, I liked her character. Also, in that same floor, we had Alan Cumming, who, he's been in a lot of stuff, but to bring it full circle again with X-Men, he was in X-Men 2 as Nightcrawler. So, seeing him here as sort of our smarmy, annoying little shit character. I should probably also mention Judi Dench is making her first appearance as M. And when she first came on, I wondered, are we supposed to believe this is the same M that's been here? Because now she's a woman. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was hoping there would have been a good explanation, and there is. They actually say that there's different people who get appointed, assigned as M, as the leader of MI6. So it was interesting to see that happen. Especially because after all these years, after all these actors that have played James Bond, the big rumor on that maybe that was the case, that just an agent would get sort of promoted to the 007 James Bond name. Clearly, I don't think that was ever the case, but it was good in theory. So that the fact that it's the case with the M character is pretty cool. Now, the action, like I said from the beginning scene, even throughout the film, there was so much action in this movie that I enjoyed it. Even if the plot sounded a little convoluted, even though it's revealed that Sean Bean, he staged his death, he is a traitor, he's the one behind all of this. I found that intriguing, I found that really interesting. I just didn't think that they played up his betrayal all that well. I think we could have had more of him and Bond being partners and friends, and maybe go further with how deep and personal this was for Bond. All in all, I will say I enjoyed GoldenEye for what it was. I really like Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. I remember watching at least a couple of his James Bond movies when I was younger. I enjoyed him then, and I think he's still just as good now. So guys, let me know in the comments below, not only what do you think of GoldenEye, but what did you think of Pierce Brosnan as James Bond? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Later!